So okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's your thoughts on that matchup between Joshua Van versus Alex Pantoja. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Because that's the hardest thing, where your skill set is that you approach the fight where people, they can't survive. When you fought Manel Kape, you kept on, you had him, you've always had him guessing, right? You throw the high kick, you try to take the takedown. He wasn't able to let his hands go, right? Manel Kape hits hard. He moves fast. If I was to fight Manel Kape right now, I would not stand with him either. He's too good there. He's good there, right? So you get heavy hands, right? So you always look at it where how can you beat somebody at their weakest spot? Not saying Manel Kape isn't good on the ground, but he tends to use his hands. So when you look at Joshua Van versus Alex Pantoja, what do you think of that matchup?
Joshua got really good boxing. I like his boxing. I like his confidence at his age, because rare you can find those guys at 23, like on a big arena. Even like I watched, I see like Patchy Mix just had a debut in UFC, and he said it was big arena. He was a little bit wasn't focused, So some people losing this when they see the bright lights, and the kid is doing good. And I think Pantoja, even if he doesn't prepare for that fight, just cuts weight and turn up, I think he'll beat him. The experience of the level, and Pantoja is just like the daddy of the flyweight division till Mokaev comes back.
He said daddy of the Okay, so you think Pantoja's gonna win even if he doesn't train? He's just got to show up and he's gonna beat him. That's what you're saying.
I think so. The experience level of once you grab just the one body lock of Joshua Van, his boxing, his tiredness of the shoulders, and the second round. That's it. We've seen the Kai Kara-France, one of the best strikers in the flyweight division. We've seen what happened to him.
Yeah. I also feel, I agree with you with Van, how at a very young age, he lets his hands go. He gets in there, pulls his shorts up, and he throws these combinations. He does get hit a lot, but he also gives his own hits as well. When him and Brandon Royval fought, I thought Brandon let that fight get away from him with not using his experience level of mixing it up. I always tell people it's mixed martial arts. You're not doing yourself any favors of not utilizing the other realms of mixed martial arts, right? And that's one thing I felt like Brandon Royval let get away from him. Where we see Pantoja, he likes to use all realms of martial arts. So do you as well. Where Van, I'm starting to not come around, but I'm starting to like respect that he's like, okay, I can grapple, I can kick, I can do all this stuff, but I don't care to grapple. I don't care to hug people. I just want to knock people out. It's great. So I think it'll be a great fight between those two guys. I think Pantoja is going to battle adversity in that fight just because I feel Van is going to not respect him and he's going to get his hands off. You know what I mean? Van's like, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. I'm 23. If I lose in 10 years, you think about it.
I'll come back and take the belt, yeah.
Well,